Hi all, this is Dr. J, streaming live from Long Island, New York. It's 15 minutes of healing Qigong for healing and relaxation. What do we wish to heal? Well, whatever you wish to heal is fair game. The thing to do is build up the Qi so that you have the power, better power to heal. We all have the power to heal. Simple movements in and out is enough to build up Qi. You can do elaborate movements, but you don't have to. You can just sit in your chair and relax. Breathe in. Exhale. Qi is all around us. What is Qi? Qi is energy. We're born with an abundance of Qi. As we get older, unfortunately, we dissipate some of it. The idea is to restore it by breathing in. Feel the opposite ends of a magnet repelling. Let's do a little standing Qigong, but I just wanted to start seated to let you know that it could be done that way. It could be done lying down. It could be done while you're sleeping. It's best to wear loose clothing. It's best to not have keys that weigh a ton and wallet that weighs a ton. Big fat wallet because I did so well in the stock market this week. By the way, after the show, after the 15 minutes of Qigong, I'm going to stay on. If anybody wants to talk about the stock market, about Qigong, about healing, about progressive neurological diseases such as Parkinson's disease, which I suffer from, or Alzheimer's, anything at all, heart disease. I'm not a medical doctor, but I believe Qigong has builds up your healing, self-healing capabilities. The body can always heal itself. That's what it's all about. Nobody really heals you if you heal yourself all the time from disease. Inhale. Gathering the Qi. Now, we always take a moment to express gratitude, be grateful for all your material possessions, all the loved ones in your life, all your relatives, your friends. It's all about family. It's all about friendship. It's all about being a social person. Being social is the number one ingredient in my mind in longevity. So to have friends is very important. Not just friends that you grew up with, but friends that you make every day. I've made a ton of friends online, and that's important. Social networking is important, as is everything else. So be grateful for that. Be grateful for your teachers. Be grateful for everything, all your accomplishments in life. Now let's feel the Qi from the ground below, from the horizon in front of us, from the universe above, past the Milky Way, from the furthest ends of the universe. Feel the Qi enter into the palms of your hand, to the top of your head. I am harmonized with Qi, harmonized with Qi. Qi is in me. I am in Qi. There's billions and trillions of particles of Qi all around us. entering through every part of our body, through our very pores. Great for the lungs. Just breathe in, nice through the nose, diaphragmatic breathing. Should you stand any particular way? Yes, you should really stand. Feet shoulder length apart, knees slightly bent, comfortably bent, not beyond the toes. Your arms slightly apart, like separated by a tiny ping pong ball. And imagine that you're standing erect with a string to the heavens, pulling you up, and that your tongue should be at the tip of your palate, and your lips loosely parsed. Feel the chi from the ground below, from the universe above. Now, imagine that with each inhalation, your arms are being lifted up by the inhalation. Visualize healing as you're doing this. You cannot heal without the intent to heal, so you should have intent. I intend to stop my Parkinson's progression in its track. I intend to heal the brain, the cells in the brain, the neurons in the brain that produce dopamine that get cooked up with alpha-synuclein protein. I intend to heal all that. Alzheimer's patients should intend to heal their brains, which get cooked up with beta amyloid protein. And people with migraines concentrate on this area where you get your migraine. So as we come up, heal your brains. Heal your heart, heal your lungs. Men, left hand first, right hand over. Women, the other way around. Picture a little boy and a little girl inside of you. Picture yourself on a tricycle when you were only 3. You didn't have a care in the world. You're the same person. Bring it down a little more. Let's end with a powerful visualization for healing. We have 5 minutes left, which is plenty of time. So to heal the heart and lungs, inhale. Feel the laser fingers, sword fingers, penetrating the heart, healing the heart, removing any blockages in the flow of the arteries, eliminating the plaque, the yellow gook. Get rid of it, you don't need it, let's throw it out. Throw it out, you don't need it. Throw it away, you don't need it. Just get rid of it. Let's move it on up to the head. For migraine sufferers, this is, I think, a particularly effective treatment. While you're getting your migraine even, whether you're getting it or not, you go to the spot where it hurts you. Use your 2 sword fingers. Then, once you've opened up your meridians and it's beginning to ease, throw away the bad chi. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Alzheimer's patients, I have perfect memory. I have perfect memory. Let's get rid of that beta amyloid protein that's trying to cook up your memory. It's cooking up your brain cells. Just melt it away. Get rid of all of it. Clean it good. Visualize your fingers emanating a laser type, easy laser aimed at that plaque, removing the plaque. And then throw it away. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Throw it away. Throw it away. Now let's massage the middle part of the brain, the basal ganglia, which is very important for functioning of motion, which is one of my problems, a tremor in the right hand. So let's massage that. Visualize your 2 fingers massaging deep down through the cranium and all the layers of the brain, all the way to the middle part of the brain, massaging the basal ganglia. And imagine with that massage that all the cells in your brain are lighting up and working better. They're all lighting up like a switchboard. Now, also for Parkinson's patients, the back of the brain is where the dopamine-producing cells are located. The lower part of the back of the brain, the substantia nigra, and they get plaque too, called alpha-synuclein protein. Let's get rid of it. Just brush it out or laser it out, however you want to visualize it, and throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Let's just bring fresh, pure chi into the brain. Bring it into the brain. The more you do this, the more you practice, the more you build up the chi. the more you feel it between the palms of your hand and your fingertips, the more you can feel that Qi, the more powerful you are in your healing capabilities. So it's important to practice Qigong often. My 15 minutes a day is a ruse. 15 minutes to start off with, 15 minutes later in the day. Find another 15 minutes if you can. Practice Qigong. There's many good masters on YouTube that you can look at. I like Robert Peng, to name one. I like Lee Holden, Ming Tong Gu. There's many of them. I am not a master, but I am someone who believes in the healing powers of Qigong and the powers of group healing. So when I have others doing it with me, especially others with Parkinson's, I feel like we're going to be more successful than if I do it alone or if you do it alone. So try to join me on my scheduled times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:20 and Tuesday, Thursday at 12:20, approximately. Sunday Qigong is a rarity. It's just that it's raining out and there's nothing to do but hide from the coronavirus germ. Novel coronavirus, SARS-2, whatever you want to call it. I'm running over. I always end with a wash of the face. A Qigong wash, a Qi wash. We're washing with pure energy. Healing everything, the eyes, the nose, the sinuses, the throat, the ears, healing everything. The heart. This has been Dr. J, streaming live from Long Island, New York. Looking forward to seeing you all here Monday at 11:20, 11:30, something like that. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. I like thumbs up. Good to see you all, and I'm going to stay on after I end the broadcast. If anybody wants to join me, I'm going to put up, just to chat about anything, I'm going to put up the Streamline address in the chat bar, and you can just use that to join me, and we chat for a little while. Okay, so if you click on that, or if you copy that into your browser, I will put you on with me after I end the broadcast, and we can chat privately about anything: stocks, finance, health, boredom, hobbies, chess, whatever you like. Dr. J is a Renaissance fan. I know it all. See you all Monday. I'm very humble.